That's right, 5G and 5G security in particular top of mind here. There was a report a few days back that was suggested the Trump administration was looking to ask equipment makers, telco equipment makers, to do their manufacturing outside of China if they wanted to sell to US companies. One of the companies that could potentially be affected by that is Ericsson. I had the chance to catch up with the Ericsson CEO, Börje Ekholm, and asked him what kind of impact this move could have on his business. Let's listen in to what he had to say.
We have selected a manufacturing strategy where we do early production runs in-house in our own facilities. And we have that here in China, and it's really to work on early product introduction with the first early customers on 5G. As a matter of fact, we started already 2 years ago to build the manufacturing in the US. We're doing that together with a partner, and we're doing that because we saw that the US would be early on 5G. So we wanted, again, to run our new product introduction and early production runs close to customers, because that's the best way for us to get feedback into the R&D, etc. So now we have a partner set up in the US. We're of course going to move to our own facilities as well. And that's going to be done in the next few months. But the reality is that's part of a bigger setup. So we're going to continue to have manufacturing here. We will have manufacturing in Europe like we already do, and then complement that with the US.
So would you be able to guarantee the US government that 100% of the equipment that you supply to eventual US customers will be able to be done outside of China?
You know, that's a topic that's hypothetical right now. I mean, the whole setup we do is actually to run this, again, to make sure we can fulfill the demand in the market. And you know, if it doesn't mean that we move any production. It really means that we fulfill the early production runs in the US through our US facilities. So it will depend on how that question is posed and when it is, really.
So you could hear they were trying to push Mr. Ekholm on whether they could fulfill the US demand if they had to move all their production outside of China. He said this was still a hypothetical situation, but certainly something that the Trump administration is thinking about, just given their concerns with equipment from Chinese vendors like Huawei. They've alleged that potentially Huawei could be opening back doors for the Chinese government to spy on networks. Allegations, of course, that Huawei have denied. Nokia and Ericsson both have manufacturing facilities in China that they use to sell, which they produce and sell to other vendors globally. So I think there'll continue to be questions about manufacturing in China, and both Nokia and Ericsson will continue to assess the impact of this move or potential move by the Trump administration when it comes to their supply chains and production. Matt, back to you.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.